Due to the graphic nature of this program, discretion is advised.
You may proceed.
Discretion is advised.
You may proceed.
Jesse Jackson, he's all in the news right now because he criticized Barack Obama, right? But not knowing that the cameras and the audio was on, he used the N-word. Now, the thing about that is that Jesse Jackson has been against that word for the longest. He even petitioned, he boycotted episodes of Seinfeld on DVD because of the Michael Richards scenario.
Yeah.
So he's kind of going against what he was boycotting. Perhaps the most controversial word in America.
Right. I mean, how do you explain that whole situation? I mean, it's like a double standard.
Right.
Oh, it's acceptable for me to say, but not you to say.
Right.
And I mean, no one can make it make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's the word is used often, whether it's in music.
It's used as much as
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It's a very used word. Okay.
This is my opinion.
Okay.
Everybody jumped on the whole Michael Richards thing. Everybody jumped on Imus.
Right.
I'm not seeing a whole bunch of revolt against this whole Jesse Jackson situation. Why not? I mean,
he's getting hit in the media like the CNN and the Fox.
You know why? Because it was him. See, I'm going to just call it the way I see it.
Right.
I felt like, okay, when the Imus thing went down, here's Jesse and Al.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
The tag team champs of the world.
Yeah, when the Kramer, when that went down,
yeah,
here's Jesse and Al.
Jesse and Al.
Here they come, tag team champions of the world.
That's right.
Where is even Al on this?
Right.
Where is he? What's going on? Do I feel compassion for him? No.
Okay.
You best believe if I got on this mic and went bananas like that, and it made national headlines, those two would be the first faces on the camera coming for my throat.
Right.
Come on, let's have some real talk.
Right. Biggs, let me ask you, in society, we said the N-word is used very often.
Yeah.
Is it acceptable?
Is it acceptable? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. It's my thoughts.
Now, are you talking music? Are you talking in the streets?
It's not acceptable.
Period.
It's not acceptable. My thing is, if you can get offended if one person says it to you, then you should be offended if anyone says it.
Okay. All right, that's the question going out to our listeners right now. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
It's not acceptable. I'm not one that gets offended, but for Jesse Jackson to say that and think that the audio was off is very backstabbing, and it just makes me think what he said the other time. And to be a public role model like that, do you know how that looks on black people, what he's been through for the past 20, 30 years, what he has supposedly done? I have lost all respect. I have no respect for him.
All right, well said. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
People forget that you're degrading yourself at the same time. So people want to use it, and they say, I don't like people calling me that, but at the same time, you're the first one to use it. So I don't even know. Personally, it's not acceptable. I'm a hypocrite at the same time because I can't say I haven't used it.
All right, well said. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
Yo, honestly, I feel that the N-word is completely acceptable. I'm not black, you know what I'm saying? But, I got black people that call me, like, what's good? You feel me? The way I'm seeing it is basically like, if a black person can call somebody who's not black the N-word, feel me, and they expecting people not to pick it up, you know what I'm saying? The N-word is like saying yo nowadays, you know?
Yeah, it's a slang word now.
Like a slang word now, you know what I'm saying? Like, but on the other hand, I do feel if you, like, dropping, like, N-bombs with the ER at the end of it, then, you just expecting a butt whipping, you know what I'm saying?
All right, no doubt. Appreciate the phone call. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
I think the N-word is acceptable, dog. Now, big man, I got my nephew right here with me, dog. And then when he holler at his boy, when he in a conversation with his boy, he see a bunch of white people, and he be like, yo, look at them niggas over there.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's like a slang word.
Everybody can use a K-dub, dog. Yo, but the thing is, Nas spoke. Now, I'm going to go back to his album if you really want to go to the Untitled, dog. This again says, it's everybody, dog, and we got to use from where we are. We can't listen to how soft is. You feel me?
On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
I think it's acceptable, man. I'm part of the African culture right now. It's all in context. That's it.
Right. All right. Well said. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
No, it's not acceptable, and the analogy I want to use of Jesse Jackson using it is the equivalency of Martin Luther King using it in the 60s. It was very hurtful. Imagine Martin Luther King saying that. That would be crazy.
On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
It shouldn't be even involved in this world right now because black man has overcame the N-word. As strong as the black man is, he should not even be worried about the N-word no more. He need to be worried about taking care of other things other than the N-word.
All right, no doubt. Appreciate the call. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
Yo, my brother, I'm going to tell you like this. The N-word is acceptable if you finish it with the A. And it's a term of endearment with your brothers and stuff like that. But if it's spelled with the ER, it's never acceptable. If you read the dictionary and it tells you a stupid, belligerent individual, nobody should want to be calling themselves that.
Right.
You feel me?
All right, no doubt. Appreciate the call. On-air idiots, is the N-word acceptable?
Yeah, it's acceptable, but it's how you use it to me. You know how people, they be funny with the N-word, you know, as a white man do it. But so if they use it right, depending on what's up, my nigga, something like that, that's cool.
So you're saying that a white person can say it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did I hear that correctly?
I'm at my job, we call each other, and this white and black.
I understand that, but also if you got a white person at your job using that word,
right,
and he gets in the habit of using it, he may use it with another black person that don't feel the same way as you, bruh.
Right, that's true, too. That's why I'm saying it's how you use it, because he could use it ignorant, you know, a way of like that, of saying it. So
No, but he could use it just how he's using it with you, just another black person ain't going to take it the right way.
I understand that, too. That's what I told him, too. I said, you can't call all of us that because we're not going to take it.
Right.
You're cool with me. Somebody else will punch it.
All right, no doubt. Thanks for the phone call.
All right, thank you.
Biggs, what's your thought on that scenario?
People talk about, if it ends in the ER or the A. So it's not like you're hearing somebody spell it out. You're hearing somebody say the word. So right. I don't even understand that. But then on the other side of it, I mean, you know what? Rock on, people. If you find it acceptable, then don't try to get frustrated when you hear it from this person or that person. Don't.
Basically what you're saying is if black folks use it freely, then you shouldn't get mad if someone of the other race uses it.
Don't, please, because you look like a hypocrite. You really do. Everyone has their own thought process when it comes to that, so.
It's a controversial subject because a lot of people view it as a racial slur and some people view it just as slang.
Mm-hmm.
And older folks, especially older white folks, don't understand it and they're scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the most controversial word in America, hands down, period.
Mm-hmm.
On-air idiots.